Full disclosure, I am the last person who would have ever thought they would be speaking on the topic of confidence. For the majority of my life, I thought confidence was something that you either had or you didn't have, and I didn't really have it. Now, during the course of my 14-year corporate career, I did what I now refer to as masking. I was able to appear confident enough, and to be honest, in many cases, I was confident. I was good at my job. I had successes in leadership and management positions. But deep down in the core, my self-worth and self-confidence were really not there. And through a lot of hard work, I worked on building my confidence and changing my core beliefs. You know, one of the things that I found so interesting is that for something that is so integral to everything in our life, we're not talking about confidence. We're not talking about, I didn't even know that that was something you could change. Like I said, I thought you had it, you didn't know that was an option. And as I started to be more vulnerable and open up to people and share what I was experiencing, I could not believe how many people were saying, oh, I totally understand that. And there was a room like this, beautiful, intelligent, smart, successful women. And I was like, really? Like, really? Everybody's experiencing this? But nobody's talking about it. And so I want to change that and increase the conversation. You know, our confidence and our core beliefs are formed in childhood. Like I explained with me, like something that's happened to us or something that was told to us. But because we're so young, our minds aren't developed enough to challenge those things, question those things. We just simply take them on as fact. And those are actually what we use as a guide for like the rest of our lives. We're not even usually aware that that's happening. But as I said, for such a thing that, you know, the way we feel about ourselves impacts every single thing in our life, right? I see lots of head nodding, right? It impacts our relationships. It impacts our mood. It impacts our job performance. It impacts how we react in situations. And again, but you know, imagine that difference. If you're feeling better about yourself or you're feeling good about yourself, imagine how all of those interactions would be different across the course of your life. That confidence is like a muscle, and we can build it, we can increase it. And we do that by getting out of our comfort zone as much as possible or more frequently as possible, because just like anything else, the more we do it, the easier it becomes. We're not meant to be like anyone else. You know, the more I think about that, the more angry I get. Like, we're taught and conditioned as kids to fit in and be like everybody else. Where did that ever come from? Right? Where did that ever come from? If we need proof that we're not meant to be like anybody else, that we're all unique, think of your fingerprint. Right? We're each a fingerprint. We're so unique. All of our experiences that we have gone through have shaped us and are guiding us to, you know, where we want to go. So it's what makes us different is what makes us special. So just consider that as you're, you know, in those moments of fear and self-doubt, because those are natural. Just think of that. Think of, you know, we're as unique as our fingerprint. And the thing is, the world needs all of us. There's room for all of us, right? We need diversity. We need different backgrounds, different perspectives. We need different ideas, different gifts, and different talents. And every single person that I've ever worked with on this has come back to me and said the same thing. I cannot believe how many times a day I'm saying negative things to myself. And then we wonder why we're not in a great mood, right? We're like beating the crap out of ourselves all day long with our thoughts. And so it's just really important to catch those thoughts as they're coming in, be aware of them, and then you want to challenge them, because like I said at the beginning, we've just taken on these core beliefs, we've taken on all this stuff with never evaluating it, never challenging it. So challenge those thoughts as they're coming in. If you're holding yourself back, if you're hiding a part of yourself, I kindly ask you to stop doing that. Because what we actually need is for you to show your gold, your valuable part. Share more of yourself, own it, embrace it. Don't let it hold you back, let it propel you. So in the spirit of this quote, go out and be you. Be bold. Be compassionate. Be caring to yourself and to others. Every single one of us has the opportunity and the responsibility to do just that.